Journey to the End of Time, supported by Protocol Labs. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence. Helen Keller. What does the future hold? Where is the universe headed? One day everything will come to an end. But how will it happen? Join us on a journey through time, witnessing billions of years unfold in mere moments. Our speed will increase exponentially, doubling every 5 seconds. Our era has only just begun. The vision of the future will evolve as we uncover more of the universe's mysteries. But one thing is certain, this is only the beginning. In 2021, the Holocene epoch officially ended. Humanity entered the Anthropocene, the era where we shape the destiny of our planet. What we do today will not only define this century, but will echo for thousands of years to come. Our world is never still. The Earth is changing faster than ever. Great transformations are on the horizon. Earth's magnetic field reverses. Comet Hale-Bopp returns. Rising seas swallow cities. A massive asteroid collides with Earth. The Sahara becomes lush and green once more. Even the stars themselves are not eternal. Antares explodes in a supernova. Apollo footprints on the moon fade away. Mars loses its moon, forming a planetary ring. Saturn's majestic rings vanish, and then the sun begins to die. The death of the sun, the end of Earth. Its fuel exhausted, the sun's core collapses, while its outer layers expand into a red giant. Earth is incinerated. Every trace of life is erased. The oceans evaporate. Photosynthesis ceases. All life perishes. The sun shrinks into a white dwarf, a frozen remnant adrift in the void. But it is not alone. One day all stars will fade away. The universe descends into darkness. The last stars burn out. Eternal night engulfs every galaxy. No new stars are born. The universe does not end with a bang, but with a whisper. One day it will enter the degenerate era. Rogue planets drift through the void. The undead remnants of stars wander endlessly. White dwarfs cool into black dwarfs. No light remains. Darkness reigns. The era of black holes. The last remnants of the cosmos will be consumed by massive black holes. Galaxies collapse into oblivion. Planets are torn apart. The final civilizations, if they still exist, must harness the energy of spinning black holes to survive. But even black holes are not eternal. Over countless trillions of years, they will begin to evaporate, disappearing into nothingness. The last black hole evaporates. The universe reaches the void. All that remains is scattered radiation drifting through an endless, frozen expanse. And then nothing. No stars. No galaxies. No black holes. No trace of time itself. For the first time in its existence, the universe becomes eternal and unchanging. Time loses all meaning. Could the future hold a new beginning? Is this truly the end? Perhaps not. Some theories suggest that the universe could be reborn, or that we could create a new one. A hyper-advanced civilization may find a way to escape. We might create a baby universe. Life-bearing universes could spread throughout the multiverse. If this is true, then the universe is not a tragedy. It is an unbroken chain of beginnings. And perhaps, one day, a new universe will rise from the ashes of the old. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence. Helen Keller. What will you discover? Protocol Labs special thanks to the great minds who have inspired us. David Attenborough, Craig Childs, Brian Cox, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Michelle Thaler, Lawrence Krauss, Michio Kaku, Mike Rowe, Phil Platt, Jana Levin, Stephen Hawking, Sean Carroll, Alex Filipenko, Martin Rees. A special thanks to Juan Benet and our Patreon supporters. MelodySheep.com, that musical science for Ash. The universe is a story of light and darkness. We are but a fleeting spark in the vast sea of time, but even a single moment can shine brilliantly. What mark will you leave on the grand timeline of existence? Is this truly the end? As the final night falls upon the cosmos, a lingering question remains. Is everything truly over? We have witnessed the birth of stars, the evolution of galaxies, the fleeting existence of life, and finally, the inescapable destruction of all things. But what is the nature of the universe, if not constant transformation? If death is not the final stop, but merely a turning point in a greater cycle, a glimmer of hope in the darkness. Even as the universe becomes cold and desolate, some theories suggest that a new beginning is possible. A parallel universe? If our universe is just one of many, could another be bursting with life even as ours fades into nothing? A reborn cosmos? Perhaps, after billions of trillions of years, space and time will collapse inward, triggering a big crunch, only to explode again in a new Big Bang. An endless cycle? If each universe is just a link in an infinite chain of birth and rebirth, then the ending we perceive may only be the beginning of another cycle. Could humanity escape? A highly advanced civilization, if it still exists in the twilight of time, may find a way to open a gateway, a bridge to a new reality. Eternal intelligence. If escaping the universe is impossible, then perhaps the only way to survive its death is to exist beyond it. A digital eternity. A superintelligence could store the consciousness of sentient beings, preserving civilization in a digital world immune to physical decay. Quantum immortality. A form of intelligence that exists purely as information, waves in the fabric of space-time itself, becoming one with the cosmos. If information is never truly destroyed, could human consciousness become part of the last remaining energy of the universe? The universe, a lesson in fleeting time. The cosmos will last for trillions upon trillions of years, yet life as we know it exists for only the briefest moment. We are but a flickering light, a fleeting spark in an infinite night. And yet, that is something incredible. We exist. We love. We look up at the sky and ask, why? If the universe can give rise to minds capable of questioning their own existence, then perhaps it is not meaningless. Perhaps its purpose is to be understood. What legacy will you leave? You are part of this story. You live in a rare and extraordinary time, a fleeting moment in the universe where life is possible. You have the chance to explore, to learn, and to create meaning. Ask questions. Seek truth. Because we do not yet know how this story ends. Perhaps one day humanity will write the next chapter, a chapter where the universe never truly ends. The journey of discovery is far from over. If you are fascinated by the mysteries of time, space, and the future, don't forget, hit like to support this inspiring content. Share this video to spread knowledge and curiosity. Subscribe to BrightBoundX and turn on notifications so you never miss an adventure. BrightBoundX. BrightBoundX. Explore, understand, expand your mind.